world's on fire. I wanna do my part to inspire change.
Wahikpe Topa amachiapelo. Nishante ta wawoga lake na napechuze pelo. My name is Four Arrows, and I offer each of you a warm handshake. I speak from my heart this morning. Please join me in a prayer, a Lakota-prayer that refers to the great mysterious thing, to Grandmother Earth, and to the representation of the great mysterious thing in all things. Otunkashila, wakantanka, unshimaka, ahituwayankelo. Oyate oyasi chankuluto ochlamani, oichakiapo. Oyate oyasi unshiwichalapo oichakiapo. Wichozani, waste. Mihani lako wichohaki tunkashi kiksuye. Mitakoyasa. I'm honored to participate with a growing number of Earth family members associated with the home for humanity, owing partially to my respect for Rama and Alexander, but more importantly because of the vision of the Home for Humanity Charter. It says we aspire to embody the unity embedded within humanity, and refers to the unity within us, between us, and with all forms of life. I emphasize with all forms of life because interconnectedness with the rooted ones, the four-legged, the two-legged, the crawlers, the flyers, the swimmers, the mountains, the rivers, rocks, is the essence of a worldview that has allowed humans to thrive on planet Earth for most of our history. It was our separation from and our superior feelings over the other than human world and our continued human-centeredness that has us in the dire straits we are in. I would like to show a video. I did a 3-minute video that was used to close the UNESCO Sustainability Conference in British Colombia last year. Thank you. The Earth is suffering. Climate change, pollution, and pandemics are some of the consequences of human-created assaults on our world. According to the United Nations Biodiversity Report, 1 million more species face imminent extinction, including us. We must live on Earth differently, if not for ourselves, for future generations. 80% of global biodiversity now exists on only 20% of the Earth. It is no coincidence that this small amount of land is mostly managed by indigenous cultures. According to 450 multidisciplinary scientists, extinction rates have been less severe or avoided entirely in these areas held by indigenous people. We can all learn to live with greater respect for our non-human life forms. This is possible if we embrace the worldview that has guided us throughout our existence on this planet. In contrast to the dominant worldview, the indigenous one truly emphasizes our relationship to the land, the environment, and all its interconnected inhabitants. Without remembering this oneness with all of life, we are doomed. Regional and global scenarios currently lack explicit considerations of the indigenous worldview. It is also important that we do our best to protect and support the remaining indigenous cultures. They are fighting against all odds to protect the last of Earth's biodiversity. And while doing this, we can all re-embrace the worldview indigenous peoples share. We can come to understand that human relationship with nature is a continuous two-way dialogue, that natural resources are better thought of as relatives and teachers. Gratitude is essential. The universe is constantly in flux. Time is circular. Respect for diversity, equality, and justice is crucial. Spirit is in all things, and that human knowledge must be joined by a fearless trust in the unknowable mysteries of nature. Let us remember who we really are and reestablish our intended way of being with respect, generosity, gratitude, and of course, the happiness that comes from this. Mitakuye Oyasi, we are all related.
Let's live together with our differences. Let's make home for humanity. In our heart, you're black, no white, no yellow, no brown. But remember, the unity of all life is the source and sustenance of our humanity.
Aprile pote de nuestra cuerda la moga de humanidad.
The unity within us, between us, and with all forms of life. The unity within us, between us, and with all forms of life. Let's live together with our differences. Let's live together with our differences.